What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel in my squeaky chair. How are we doing today? Sorry I've been MIA the last couple days. My teeth were attacking my face, so we had to take care of that. Motivational Monday. We're starting a new series. I'm trying to make a series for every day, so I have a little more structure in what I do, because a lot of what I do, I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants, just kind of figuring it out in the moment. And that's what I wanted to talk about, is something that I've struggled with since the beginning of doing YouTube seriously, and as I delve deeper into the world of cardboard, and that's prioritizing and having a schedule, and how there's literally never enough time for anything. And one of the best things that you can do, not only for just your regular life, but for your business, is to set a schedule and stick to it. I would say as good as you can, but ultimately perfectly. Because there are so many facets to everyday life. It's very easy to get lost in the sauce or get hyper focused on something, which is one of my big, as I always say, it's an issue. It's like a blessing and a curse at the same time, right? Like, it's really good that I can sit down and sort cards for 6 hours, but then the next thing I know, there's like, 40 orders I haven't done, and I'm not equally dividing my time. And so we're going to talk about that a little bit today. If you don't know who I am, my name is Bronzgod. I sell trading cards on Tcgplayer and eBay. We've been averaging about $40,000 a year in sales on Tcgplayer. We have started to take eBay a little more seriously now. We'll have our update on that tomorrow, I believe, which we're doing some pretty solid work. Also, I do have a couple other channels I'll list down in the description below. A gaming one and a weight loss thing, which something will get posted on them eventually. We're talking about time management, so now it's time to talk about that too. So yeah, this was a good weekend. I wasn't able to talk a lot until today. The last day or two I've been on the mend with the whole dentist thing, and I have put in some serious work this weekend. We got a lot of stuff done, a lot of eBay sales. We just started our Tcgplayer store back open as of Friday. And we'll have an update on that on Wednesday. I decided instead of doing daily updates, I want to do a weekly update. I want to do like a weekly thing. So we're going to go over that. We're doing pretty solid there, but I had to really sit down and have a talk with myself, and you might have to do the same with yourself. Not just with the scheduling side of things, but like everything when it comes to kind of change and kind of self-reflecting. I like doing one thing for a long period of time, and it's good, but it's also bad. And usually what'll happen for me, I need to get a new chair. What'll happen with me is, for example, if I go to work from 9 to 5 and I get home, I usually have about 2.5 hours before 8 o'clock comes, which is my normal stream time when we're actually streaming. And usually I have the goal for that 2.5 hours to be when I record a video, when I do my orders, and get everything set up so that way by the time my stream ends, I can do the little bit of editing I need to do and go to bed. But a lot of times what happens is I get off of work, as motivated as I am during the day about getting everything done. I get home and I go, let me just take 10 real quick, and I'll take 10 minutes to do whatever. And then that turns into 2 hours like that. Whether it's sorting, whether it's just, treating myself to, an hour of gaming, which is never an hour. And weeks will go by where I could have had all this progress and I didn't, because I didn't have structure. I didn't have the discipline, like we talked about in the other video the other day, of keeping a schedule and sticking to it. And over this past weekend, doing that has really been an eye-opener to how important it is to do that. So you know, during the day, we started sorting cards. We'll use yesterday for an example. 8 o'clock, we got up. We had a bulk order to pick up, so we picked up a bulk collection. Went to the post office. By the time we did all that, went to the grocery store, got all of our supplies for the weekend. It was 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock, we sorted cards. We sorted through that bulk collection. I wanted to sort that whole thing, but we didn't. At 2 o'clock, we stopped. 2 o'clock, we got on all of our orders. I had an RI to pull. I had about 50 orders that I had to do. Knocked those all out in 2 hours. Bam. So then 2 to 4, what do we do? It was magic stuff. We are still like kind of relisting things. So we put stuff back on the Tcgplayer store from 4 to 6. I think we did something else. I don't remember what it was, but for 2 hours we did something else. I think it was editing. Yeah, I did some editing, and then I was doctoring some stuff up in graphics for the Sunday morning conversation thing, which new episode went live yesterday. Check it out. Really cool dude, Slab Hobby. And then from, I think, 8 to 10, we did that. Then from 10 to 12, we edited it. And we got a lot done. And I was really, really, really happy with myself. But I also started thinking, like, man, what if I had done this the entire time? So now we fixed that. It's something that I've been teasing for quite a while. So I'm happy to show off the amazing handwriting. But, and this is like gonna look way better, we've got the whiteboard very strategically placed on an upside down Star Wars sign poster. Saturday to Friday, and this is where I'm gonna start putting all my video ideas for the week. And eventually I'll have like what I'm gonna do during that day. So like after when I get home from work, I'll have Monday I'll do sorting, Tuesday I'll do sifting, Wednesday I'll do listing. Well, actually list every day because ABL, right? You know, Phantom shout out. But that's the whole point is on this day, we're getting home, we're gonna do a video of this, we're gonna stream, and then we're gonna do that. And then I can't do anything else until those are done. So when I get in those moods where I want to play a little bit of Hearthstone or just kind of unwind, I can do it. The faster I get this stuff done on that particular day is the faster I can get to whatever else I want to do. And if I don't get to do that other stuff, you know, too bad, so sad. It is what it is. You got into the business of being your own boss and owning your own business for a reason. And when you do that, you got to take things seriously. So now we're putting our money where our mouth is, getting a little more disciplined in how we're going to take on our day. And this is the first step. Are there going to be moments where maybe we slip up? Sure. In this case, I don't know what that happened. My camera is making some little weird symbol that I don't know what it means. Anyway, but in this case, you know, it's been a long time coming. I keep talking about it, and I kind of got in my own head about kind of preaching it, but not practicing it. So now we're in it to win it, and we're going to be doing good. So this will look a lot better. I just kind of threw this up tonight to make sure I did it. But yeah, so this top row is basically like what I want to do for the week. So like Sunday is obviously Sunday morning conversation. Monday is today, Motivational Monday. Then we're going to do like our eBay recap, Tcgplayer recap. I don't have anything for Saturday or Thursday yet. Friday, Bronzgod Theater. That is, and customer service, as you can see. That's going to be like my little silly ones where I like, you know, my Oscar-worthy acting. I'm going to try to do that once a week about some kind of topic because those are fun. I used to be in TV production when I was in high school. And we got to do like every third week, make little skits and stuff and present them to the whole school because we did like a whole morning news, you know, like a Channel 9 news type thing. We had a desk and the morning announcements. And then after we did all the announcements, we get to show the projects and videos that we were making for the week. And it was really fun. So it's fun to do those. So getting that all set up so that way there's no thinking involved. And it kind of goes in tandem with the whole like behavioral change with with drinking and all, you know, if you have any vices, because when you have a vice, usually you have to keep yourself busy and not think about things. And if you start thinking about them, you have to go do something else. So now it's like, I've got this thing here that if I ever hit that point, it's like, okay, let's go check the board. Let's see. Okay, we haven't done this yet. Oh, we got this going on tomorrow. Maybe we get a head start on that. So now it's going to be much better. So hopefully, if you guys haven't made a schedule, or if you have been thinking about it and waffling on it like I have, I would strongly consider trying to implement that in your life, having some kind of structure, because it will make a world of difference for you. And, you know, it may not work. You may have to make some adjustments, but ultimately, if you don't try, you're not going to find out what works best for you. And that's what this whole life and this business is about, is learning what works and what doesn't work. And we've been doing something that hasn't worked for quite a while. And now that things are starting to improve this weekend, and other things are starting to improve in life in general, it's time to change it up a little bit again. And I'm glad we did it. So hope you guys found that information useful. I hope you guys, if you have any tips or tricks on what you guys do to stay on time, on task for the week, I'd love to hear it, because, you know, there's no such thing as bad advice. You can ignore it if you don't think it's going to help you. Well, there's obviously bad advice, you know what I mean? But, you know, if I'll listen to anyone say anything, and then I can, you know, you get to pick and choose what works for you and what doesn't work for you, and where you can, you know, add into your workflow. I've done it plenty of times already, you know, from watching other people. So hope that was informational for you. Hope you guys have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.